So today I have another review for you, and the book I want to review for you today is Tingler Third Halftime by Heike Schulz. It was published in the Schwarzkopf and Schwarzkopf publishing company, and it costs €14.95 and has 218 pages. The book is about Veit, who is 17 years old and who is a hooligan and is part of a hooligan club, and those hooligans get into fights after the matches of their football clubs, and that's why it's called Third Halftime. It's the halftime after the actual game, when the fans get together and punch each other in the face, and Veit really loves that. His club, the ETC, is his family for him, and then something happens. He meets a girl in the metro after one of the matches, and they fall in love with each other. But there's one problem, because her brother, Laurie, is in a coma because he was beaten up by one of those hooligan fights and he was collateral damage. And yeah, now Veit has to ask himself if his boys have something to do with it, who has something to do with it, who is responsible for it, and what does he want? Does he want love? Does he want the hooligan fights, or what is it? And that's what you will find out in the book. The characters are, for one, Veit, and I really loved Veit. He was such a great guy. I mean, okay, he likes to fight a lot. He's a hooligan, that being said, but he's such a nice character. He's so polite. He always helps people when he sees it. He helps a mother to get her children in the metro and out the metro, and just he does it without even thinking if it's okay, if it's not okay, without even asking. He just helps and is so polite. And actually, I am polite and I try to help whenever I can, but I'm not as good as him, and actually I can learn something from him, and that was really that he's so great. He's such a lovely character, and he has to deal with a lot of stuff, and I think he deals so well with it, and I can fully understand why he behaves the way he behaves. And yeah, the second character is Lara, who is the girl he met at the metro, and her brother Laurie is in a coma, like I said, and I really liked her as well. She was not really the girly girl, she was just a nice girl who could deal with a guy like Veit and his problems really well. And I know why she behaved the way she behaved at times, because she was under a lot of stress and was really scared if her brother would ever wake up again. And yeah, but I liked her as well. And next I want to say something about Veit's grandma. She was so hilarious. She was talking with a Cologne dialect, and I really had difficulties understanding her most of the time. If Veit didn't explain certain stuff, I would have understand nothing, but she was just so great. She was really caring and really loving, and she was just hilarious. I loved her. Then the next character I want to talk about is Conrad. He is some kind of the leader of the hooligan club that Veit is in. He's actually pretty rich because his father is the chef of a really huge company, and he shall take over that, but he actually doesn't want to, and he wants to be a part of the hooligan club, and he doesn't want to be the guy he actually is. And he does a lot of stuff for his mates. He uses his money whenever he can for them, and he gets them flats and he helps them with stuff. And yeah, he is a great guy, and I don't want to get more into detail about him, but I actually didn't like him really much. The last character, which actually isn't a character, is the club I want to talk about, the hooligan club. It was really interesting seeing the guys who get into fights, and they're really from all different kind of groups. Some of them are married, some of them aren't, some of them are really young, some of them are older, and they're always hanging out in this bar called the Bronx. And it's a really shady bar, and it's not really pretty, and it's just weird, but yeah, the guys, they just love each other, and it was interesting seeing them, but it was also interesting seeing what they're able to do. And I really enjoyed seeing that, and was really scary at times. In my opinion, I really loved the book. It was just amazing. The characters were so well written, and you could understand their development, and they made huge developments, especially Fight. And it was just like the last 50 pages, I just didn't want to put it down, but I had to, and I really had a huge urge to continue reading it. Really, the suspense was almost killing me, and yeah, so I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. It was just amazing. It was just as amazing as the other book from Heike Schulz that I've read, which is Witch Face, which is this one here. It's her debut novel, and yeah, if she it doesn't matter if she writes paranormal fantasy or contemporary, which it was just great. I love the book, and I will definitely continue reading her books. So that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you soon with another video. Goodbye!